Oh, he's gone now.
He feels so dirty.
I feel dirty. I just feel dirty. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, man, thanks.
Yeah.
Each of you, could you explain your, how you found working with Ben, the only American on set at the time?
I said I'd make you answer first.
Oh.
I said I'd ask the question.
All right, I'll answer first.
Yeah, that's an interesting response of mine, isn't it?
I think lots of people, each person has a different relationship with, you know, each person in a huge cast. I don't think his Americanness had an effect at all. I think for me, the way we worked together, which was fine, was not very close because our characters were in opposition. So, you know, even... No, we did roll around. I was going to say we didn't roll around, and I was going, oh yes, we did.
In the surf.
See, I forgot about it. You supplanted it. So yeah, for me personally, it wasn't all that close, but it was fantastic. And what was amazing about Ben was that he knew that universe
Backwards, inside out.
better than anybody else, because better than the directors, better than the writers, because he was in every single show. There was not one other person that was involved in every single show.
And his level of commitment was...
outrageous. So he always had his finger on the pulse. He knew where things were going and where they, where they were going and where they'd been. But I enjoyed working with him, but I think we were always, you know, again each other on set, so we didn't kind of muck around too much off set.
Yeah,
No.
me too. What? What?
This seems to have been asked a lot over the weekend. Just wondering, did you manage to liberate any props or costumes from me?
No, damn it, no.
So you didn't get the cleavage?
You know what? It was altered beyond belief. So no, I didn't get the cleavage.
I got... What did I... No, I don't think I got anything.
Didn't get a sausage.
Well, once I took home a pair of underpants. It's for true. And they rang up the next day and asked me to bring them back. And I was so embarrassed. Because I had special undies.
Yeah.
But they weren't like special. They were like just... And that's the only thing I took. I had to take it back home, back to work.
I would have so loved the coat. It was just beautiful. But, you know, I was off doing something else. And I didn't really think to go, oh, take me the coat. I was going, you know.
Linda does that much better than you.
I can only do what I can do.
Yeah.
So, no. How about you?
They had that big, what about that big, oh, you probably weren't there, they had a big sale and they sold, but you had to sign all this release thing saying you'd never sell it or whatever.
Yeah. Another question there?
Both of you, what's coming up in the near future? Not together.
That'd be nice.
We're going to live in Ewok land.
Which, I moved to Los Angeles and had a lung collapse, had it reinflate. Got a couple of commercials over there just a couple of weeks ago, which is really good. And yeah, so I'm looking for get a bit of work over there. Spent sort of the end of last year getting my visa and representation in Los Angeles and giving that a whirl.
And I'm really doing the motherhood thing. I just did some you know, we work in a hospital and there's a nun there. What's that called? That's it.
Is she still a nun?
I don't know. Just did a bit of that. Just one episode, and that was fun to just, I spent a few days and that was kind of, you know, oh yes, acting, that's good fun, but there's a lot of things I wouldn't want to do because I just wouldn't want to be away from the adventure.
Is that episode aired yet, or is it?
No, I think I think it just started back, and I think it's probably pretty soon, as far as I can tell from the arc. I forgot to ask when it would be aired. That's how not focused on things I am. But yeah, soonish.
What do you play?
Play a mum.
That must have been a stretch.
Oh, let me tell you how bizarre it was. To get this role, I was, my little boy to start off with had real problems sleeping, and it got to him nearly being a year old and me having never slept through the night, ever, like waking 5 times a night, and I was going a bit spare. And I went to sleep school with him. So it's a residential place and you go there for 5 days and you learn how to get your bub to sleep, the bub learns how to settle, and it's all good, and it's quite miraculous and brilliant. And during that week they rang up and said, All Saints are interested, do you want to do an audition? And I went, no, my priorities are, you know, I need to sleep. I need to sleep. And so All Saints then said, or you know, whoever, producer, director said, have you got anything on tape? And I went, Grayzah. So I sent off some scenes.
How maternal.
I sent off, you
It's
know,
like the Antichrist.
her and Crichton, her getting you to shoot Scorpius. I mean, I was looking for all the caring, loving, concerned and there weren't that many. So I went, all right, well look, this is ridiculous. I'm going to send them off and I won't get the gig because that's so stupid. But there you go. And I wrote her a little letter saying, you know, I look nothing like this and my personality is nothing like this, but this is something. Bye, have a lovely life. And then I got the role and I just had no idea why.
Your malevolence.
Maybe they were too scared to say no.
I like that.
Guess what? What, 5 more minutes, 5 more questions, 5 more days, 5 more what? 5 more minutes?
There is a question over there.
What's your favourite moment or memory whilst filming Farscape?
Oh.
The bath was fun.
I did love that scene because it was just so bizarre, such a bizarre thing to be doing at work, and the set fell apart every single time we did it, and it just made me laugh. I was in this bath, I really needed to wee by the end of it, and the bath was getting colder and colder.
What would have warmed things up?
But I was frightened it might explode because it was all full of chemicals, and I thought, no, best be safe.
Well, imagine they had to dye the purple. The dye.
But I thought, I mean, I love the way that scene turned out, and I enjoyed this strange and wondrous day. So I think that's probably one of my favourites.
Yeah, that was a fun one for me.
Yeah.
That was my most fun, I think.
And I really liked being pregnant and acting. I mean, I don't know, there was something kind of cool about, oh, look, there's 2 of me. I felt very, you know, joyous about that somehow.
I thought it was. Do you remember it being out at North Head? Middle, somewhere outside, on the north side.
Yeah. Which one was that? Uni or?
It was the beginning of season 4, which makes no sense to me at all. But that was fun being outside it because it looked like it was a porno shoot. because you had the outback, because everyone was running in the bush, but you had all these like Russ Meyer dressed chicks and.
Yes, I see what you're saying.
It was
took a while.
really bizarre, and that was kind of fun to.
And there would be people. There would be some because it's this is
National Park.
Yeah, so there'd be people hiking through from somewhere in Europe, and they'd see it, Gianna. And then sort of, can we come down there? Yeah, sure. So we like that.
Yeah.
Another question. No. Oh, yes.
If Farscape continues, what type of mum do you think Grayzah would be?
Eating her young.